1. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from the East Coast of the United States. I'm Monroe, joined today with special guest, fellow YouTuber CLVR in the house. And he's doing his first live stream with me. And the topic today is how to choose a musical instrument. And this applies to anyone who's young, or even if you're an adult. We're going to have a nice discussion. Both Chance and I, CLVR, are fellow musicians, and we are going to talk about that. So the first thing is, CLVR, what is your instrument of choice?
My instrument of choice was the trumpet because it's not that hard to use and it's really kind of fun to use, actually.
So do you still play trumpet today?
Yes, I still play trumpet. I don't have it with me right now, so.
Okay. What's up, Kenneth? Great to see you. Welcome back. Why did you choose trumpet out of all of the instruments that you could choose to play?
Because my dad used to play the trombone, so I wanted to do something different from him, and trumpet was the closest thing to the trombone.
Okay. So I played a lot of instruments throughout my life. When I was in elementary school, I played trumpet and recorder. In middle school, I played some violin. And then ultimately in high school, I was introduced to the guitar. My mom taught me how to play the first basic chords. And that's the one that I've really stuck with. And that's the one that I really, I guess, fell in love with. And I found that it was the easiest to play. I guess that's the first tip that I would want to tell people. Don't try lots of different instruments, because just like I was talking in another live stream, if you want to learn to computer program, introduce yourself to many different computer programming languages, because you don't want to just pick one and it turns out to be a really difficult one and you don't fall in love with it and then you give up the dream of computer programming. It's the same thing with music. With Chance, with CLVR, he picked an instrument, trumpet, and it actually turned out to be one that he likes. But some people I have found, they pick one instrument and they're not good at it and they quit immediately. So I would say definitely experiment with different instruments. Let's see what Jesse says. My dad used to be in a boy band. What? Your dad used to be in a boy band. He played bass guitar and now he plays just the guitar. What's that?
Bass guitar is pretty good.
Yeah, bass guitar is very, very, very interesting. For those of you joining us, we're talking about how to choose a musical instrument to play. I play guitar, a little bit of piano when I sing. CLVR, fellow YouTuber on the other side of the screen here, is a trumpeter.
And sometimes I sing, but
sometimes sing. What's up, Crafty? Was that Crafty 3? That's a cool name, Crafty 3. What's up, Nitesh? Great to see you guys. And Azim Shaikh wants us to sing something right now. All right, so I'll sing something right now, and then you have to sing something, right? CLVR, ready? So I'll sing. Yeah, let's see. The sun is always shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can't see it, but right now the sun is shining through your hair. That's my original song, The Sun is Always Shining Somewhere. You can find the music video on my channel. CLVR, do you want to sing a little bit?
I'm not really sure what I should sing, so.
All right, you don't have to do it right now, but if you decide that you want to sing something, you let me know and we can start singing, because we're talking about music today. And yeah, the Crafty 3, I do like everything. I think it's important to think of to pursue as many things you can in life. I want to go back to you, CLVR. Why, after you chose, I know you chose the trumpet because your dad played trombone and you want to do something similar.
Yeah.
At what point did you realize you actually liked playing trumpet?
When I, in 6th grade, I started to actually start playing it, and the trumpet be a lot better than the others because there's only three valves that you have to click in it. Instead of like the clarinet where you have to click like multiple.
So that's an important thing for you guys to know. Different instruments have different levels of complexity. The trumpet is quote unquote easier because as CLVR said, there are only three valves. But that means you also have to do a lot with your lips.
Yeah, my
And
lips are like they're like vibrating after I play a song.
I haven't played trumpet in a long time, but I still remember when I was playing trumpet in elementary school.
Uh,
After I would practice, oh my gosh, your lips are just. It's funny. I haven't thought about that sound in that feeling in forever, but it's the strangest feeling. Like it's like your lips just did a big bicep workout.
yeah. Jesse, I can't play it right now because I don't have it with me.
That's right. Next time, CLVR, you need to bring your trumpet with you.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jesse, saying that you like my song. Whoever gave the like, appreciate that. Crafty3 says you're good. Always makes me happy. The trumpet sounds awesome. Are you going to play for us? Okay, yeah. So I'm sure we'll have CLVR back on here one of these days in the future, and he'll be able to play some trumpet for us. Who here, does anyone in the live stream play a musical instrument? Or do you want to play a musical instrument? Sylvia, what is your favorite style of trumpet playing or a specific song that you really love to play?
My Pacific song that I love to play is probably Shadowfire.
And what is Shadowfire?
Uh, uh it's kind of hard to explain what Shadowfire is.
Is it a name of a song?
Yeah, it's the name of a song that I really like playing.
Is it from a video game?
I don't think so.
Okay. One thing that I often need to remind people, and this is about foreign languages too. So CLVR is considerably younger than me. I am older. People always tell me, "Oh, I wish I learned how to play an instrument when I was younger, but I can't do it now because I'm an adult." Or I wish I could learn how to speak French now, but I lost my chance because if you don't learn it in middle school or high school, you can't do that. So many people, including myself, have learned foreign languages. I learned to speak Chinese really, really well for an American. I don't speak fluently, but I speak it pretty well. And I was in China in my early 40s. And that's when I learned how to speak Chinese.
I
And
don't.
I'm studying piano right now. And it's a brand new instrument. And I'm figuring it out. You definitely can learn to play an instrument. You can definitely learn to speak a foreign language, even if you are older. You wanted to say something, Sylvia?
The only other language I kind of know is Spanish because of a friend.
And that's great. And I don't know if you know, but linguistically, in the mind, mentally, psychologically, music and foreign languages are very linked. They're usually people who love foreign languages typically also like to play music, and a lot of times people who like to play music also like to study foreign languages. Hey, Kafella, great to have you here. Jesse played the piano when younger, but now wants to play the guitar like my dad or the electric guitar. Guess what? If you learn how to play the guitar, you can play electric guitar. And they're very, very similar. One's just plugged in, one's not. Jesse says, I have many adults and kids in karate class. Everyone can learn karate no matter the age. Yeah, I think that is just a big issue people have is they come up with excuses a lot with everything they do in life. And what I want to just urge everybody to do is we're talking about music right now and finding a musical instrument that you feel resonates with you. Don't give up because you start trying to practice for the first few weeks and you realize, wow, this is hard. Yeah, it's hard for a kid doing it at 5 years old too. But we just keep doing it. We keep practicing. CLVR, do you still practice your trumpet frequently?
Yeah. Even though I'm in summer, I usually practice it on the weekends.
Cool. That's great. That's the thing about a musical instrument. At least initially, you really need to practice it a lot. But once you learn the basics of it, and it's almost the same with a foreign language, you'll always remember it. I don't practice my guitar every single day anymore, but I can pick it up and play. As you guys saw from my live stream the other day, I forgot some chords here and there because I haven't been practicing. But once you learn the core, it becomes a part of you. Let's see what these fellas there, Jesse Pinkman. How
What just happened?
the lyric sheets out and practicing. What is your practice regimen for trumpet, CLVR?
I usually practice some of my shorter songs, like what's the name of it? Like I can kind of play the national anthem, but not as good as other people can. I usually play the national anthem, then a bit of Shadowfire, and then a few other songs that I like.
I'm inspired now to go hear what the heck Shadowfire is.
It's a really
And those of you in the chat, are you guys practicing any instrument, or is there any instrument that you want to play? I know, Jesse, why did you stop playing the piano? That's something that I'm very curious to know. I stopped playing violin when I was younger. It was for a very stupid reason. My violin teacher was from Japan, and she moved back to Japan. And for some reason, I don't know, I didn't want to continue playing violin unless it was with her. Maybe I had a crush on her. I don't know. And I felt heartbroken at 7 years old, or in seventh grade or something, or sixth grade. But I'm curious, why did you stop playing piano, Jesse? Oh, that's good, Jesse. Your dad's gonna teach you your favorite song on the guitar. It's called. Let me see if I can read that. Terrorist. Oh yeah, I just saw that, which means terrorist in Russian. Because I had an electric piano and it broke, so I didn't have a piano anymore. That's great, but you guys still have it. Your family still has a guitar in the family. That's great. That's how I ended up learning to play guitar, because my mom had a guitar and she was playing it one day, and I just said, "Hey, can you teach me?" And boom, that's all she wrote. And now I'm a better guitarist than my mom is. My mom plays amazing piano. I'm nowhere near the level that she is. And CLVR, if you had to pick another instrument to learn for this year, what instrument would you pick and why?
uh, probably the baritone.
The baritone saxophone?
The baritone, like the big tuba, like the tuba. I mean,
A big tuba. I would never play the tuba because that looks like it's a big, heavy thing that's really difficult to play.
that's why when you're sitting down, you like set it like in between your legs onto the chair, so
Okay,
holding it fully.
okay, that's cool. So you don't have to hold it the whole time. Kenneth, your instrument is your vocal cords. That is beautiful. Yeah,
Always.
people don't realize, but a voice is an instrument, and even I really learned that this last week and a half doing these live streams, because I've been doing them so frequently, and I've never talked so much repeatedly over and over again for an hour, and then take a 2 hour break, then talk for an hour and an hour, and you realize you got to learn how to use your instrument very, very well. Let's look at these comments. Dr. Freddy Krueger, he is attending just. All right, Terry, we're putting you in a timeout because I'm tired of you constantly talking about Freddy Krueger. So for 5 minutes, you are in a timeout. All right. In school, I play piano. In music class, I know how to play "In Love with the Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran. That's great. I'm glad you can still play that on piano, Jesse. That is pretty cool. That's a popular song. And I don't know why Terry Bogard keeps coming back in here and just talking about Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What's going on with that? So, does your school have a baritone tuba that you can
Uh,
practice with?
yeah, they for the whole school year. If you don't have enough money to actually get one, they lend you one for the school year.
Okay, guys, for any of you who want to practice a big instrument like that, it's so much more. It's easier if you're actually in a school that has a music department, because most people don't. If they're older, go, I want to play the tuba or I want to play the cello. Where the heck are you going to find a cello? Where are you going to find a tuba? You've got to go to Sam Ash, the music store, and buy one. I don't think you can rent them from Sam Ash. Maybe you can. But certainly, if any of you watching are in a middle school, high school, or college that has a music department, and you want to learn to play one of those big instruments, the time to do so is while you are still in school, because you're going to get access to all those amazing instruments. Terry probably wants a reaction out of you. Yeah, Terry. Terry keeps calling me Freddy Krueger. But you know what? He did get a reaction out of me. I timed him out for 5 minutes.
Now we can't call you Freddy Krueger.
Well, CLVR, why a tuba? I've never what is the appeal about a tuba?
My appeal about a tuba is probably because basically kind of like the same as trumpet. It's only has 3 valves. Some of them have 4, but the ones at my school, they have 3 valves.
Okay. Going back to the, it's not cheesy. This is CLVR, who has been in a number of my live streams. Oh gosh, my phone keeps falling. I'm trying to be cool and keep it up there so it's not moving. And we found out that we both have a love for music, and he's a fellow YouTuber. And I wanted to give him experience doing live streams with special guests type of thing. And so here he is. And we're talking about him. He plays trumpet. He also plays, or he wants to learn to play the tuba. So you're saying you're interested. Does the tuba also have 3 valves?
Yeah, the tuba. It's a bit of a weird hold to the tuba, but you like put your arm around it, and then there's like valves on the 3 valves or 4, depends on where you get it, and you just click the valves. And I don't remember where the other hand goes. I think it just holds it up so it don't fall.
So you're saying that if you can play trumpet well, you can easily transition to the tuba?
Well, I don't think easily. I would obviously have to learn all the notes because they might be different from the trumpet.
Okay. Well, I tell you this, if you get a tuba and it comes to your house, I want you to come back on a live stream and we're gonna have you play the tuba live.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Tuba live. It's gonna be more views than I've ever gotten. CLVR playing the tuba. Let's look at these comments here. And so, hey, what's up, Ishmael? Good to see you. Have another special guest tomorrow, Mr. Goodcat, who I met also on here.
He was supposed to be on today.
I thought it was today, but it was Thursday. So he'll be on tomorrow. That's why you are on today. And I'm trying to set up I have about 3 or 4 other people that I'm working on setting up guest hosting with. And by the way, Ishmael, if you ever want to be on here, would love to have you on as well. And do I play Fortnite? Kenneth is asking. I downloaded Fortnite on my phone a few years ago. I played it for a little bit of time and then got bored really, really quickly.
Yeah, it gets boring on, but for me on like PlayStation, that's what I play it on. It's not, but I get bored after a while.
Oh, who wants to see Dancer? She's in the room here with me. If someone says yes in the chat.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, look, so we're going to show off each other's dogs? Okay.
I'm saying,
hey, look, the 2 doggies can say hello to each other.
Wait.
What is your dog's name?
My dog's name is E. His full name is Easer.
What's up, Easer? Hi, Dancer. You good doggy, Dancer?
And I got one precious old man here.
Aww. She's so cute. Yes, he's the cutest. Oh, and what's that? Is that a cat?
Yeah, that's a cat. Ironically, his name is Squirrel.
Oh my god, that's such a cute cat.
He's got his legs all up here.
That's a really cute one. I love that little cat. So let me see here.
He's older than my uncle.
You could probably play tuba. Me and Introverted can't go on the stream tomorrow because we both have karate. Awesome. Have a great time doing karate. That's exciting.
Sounds
I
fun.
want to see Dancer. I want to have them both. Give me the kitty. What's up? Hello, Chow. Hello, Chow. That's an interesting name. How did you come up with Hello, Chow as your screen name? And would love you guys to click like. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel. CLVR, who you're seeing right here next to me, is also a YouTuber. I think, what are you up to now? 220 subscribers?
30 now.
230. So that's great. Slowly getting there as well. We're talking today about musical instruments. The big reason why I love musical instruments and why I love my guitar, it takes me into another world. It uses another part of the brain. When I did that live stream 2 days ago, me playing my guitar and singing some songs, it puts you in a trance in a good, positive way. You feel great. And do you feel the same way, CLVR, when you are playing your trumpet?
Yeah, I kind of like zone out playing it. Just my fingers doing the motions that I know.
So do you find would you agree that, or would you define it as being meditative in some way?
Yeah, I would say so.
How would you describe when you who's so cute? The dog, the cat, CLVR, me, or all of the above? How would you describe the feeling when you finish a practice session on your trumpet?
Um, Definitely tired. I'd say that.
Tired. Okay, that's good. Blaze is saying ancient culture said the same thing, nothing new. Just called music now, not magic and spells. Well, I think magic and spells are different because magic and spells don't actually exist scientifically. There is no there's no major in college to be a magician or to be a spellcaster, but there is a major to be a musician or to play music. So I don't. I think, but however, I agree with you, Blaze, that the effect that music has on us is magical, as if someone casts a spell. And if
Yeah.
someone is a really good musician, you can really put somebody into a trance. Sylvia, why are you combing your hair?
My hair looks okay.
Your hair looked fine. Your hair looked fine. He's rubbing it in that he's got lots of hair to comb because I don't. You're not being very nice. You're not a fellow YouTuber right now. Like, look at me. Look how pretty I am. Oh, look at me. Monroe can't do that. I really hope that all of you watching, whether you're watching in this live stream or you're watching after we record it, that you create a goal for yourself for the rest of this year, 2024, or if you're watching this after 2024, just a goal for the year: learn a musical instrument. Good. Sylvia, are you done? Put it down.
Come on.
Put it down. He's like, he looks like, now his hair looks like Justin Bieber. He's like, look, I want to show Monroe that I have Justin Bieber hair. Look
Happy?
at me.
I have a full cut.
Now you, yeah, you don't look like Bieber now. You're a believer. What? Bieber plays a number of instruments. He's a singer. I think he plays drums. That was his first instrument. Does he play guitar? Do you guys know?
I think he played a bit of guitar in one of his songs.
Okay. Anyway, he's just reminding me of Justin Bieber right now. Thank you, Kafella. We are both beautiful. Kafella, if you put CLVR and me together, it doesn't even come close to how beautiful you are. How do you like that? How do you like that? Jesse's wheezing. Please don't wheeze. If you have to wheeze, get an inhaler. Make sure that you are you're able to breathe. Breathe in that oxygen. You said I think Justin does play guitar. I'm sure he does. Most of these musicians, these famous musicians, ultimately end up playing guitar, even if they didn't start. I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber started just on the drums. By the way, I'm not a huge Bieber fan, but I did see his documentary, which was Never Say Never or something like that. And it was really inspiring. And if ever you go on, if you're a musician or someone with a dream, go and watch the documentary about Justin Bieber called Never Say Never. I'm getting a thumbs up right here from Kafella.
Back a bit. Jesse said MonroeMann and CLVR, however you spell it. What are your favorite artists? My
Mm.
favorite is probably Drift Punk, not Drift Punk. I think it's Drift Punk actually.
Drift Punk or Daft Punk?
One of them.
What do you mean one of them? Which one are you talking about?
Uh,
Is it the band that sings "Around the World, Around the World"? Them?
yeah,
All right, that's Daft Punk.
Daft Punk. Sorry,
You
I don't.
don't you ever say Drift Punk again? Though that's a great name for a band, Drift Punk. Pretty cool. Oh, I have a cool story. When I was a DJ, I was a radio DJ in college for my college radio station at Furman University in South Carolina. I was there for my first year and a half. And I discovered this song called Sell My Fortress by a band called the Graceful Punks. And they were amazing. And I recorded the song on a cassette tape, but the cassette tape broke years later. And I've been trying for years I always remembering the song. Sing a sad song, yeah. Sing a sad and let me forget and sell my fortress. Anyway, great song. And I decided every year I would search on the internet. Graceful Punk, Sell My Fortress. Nothing ever came up. 2 years ago, I searched for Graceful Punk, Sell My Fortress, and something came up. I got in touch with the manager, the former manager of the Graceful Punks. He had the original recording that he transferred from a record to MP3, and he sent it to me. And I have this song, Sell My Fortress, now on my phone, and I can hear it anytime I want. And what's the point of the story? Just a fun story, but also don't give up. If there is something that you want, keep going until you get it. I wanted to find that band, and I finally found somebody affiliated with them, and I got that song. Let's see. Not as huge Justin fan, don't listen to his music. Free Israel from what? Yeah, so Kafella, you always say free Israel, but Israel is free. Israel is a free country. You could say free Israel from the terror attacks from Hamas. Maybe that makes sense. I think that's a valid way of saying it. But yeah, we're working. Hamas just turned down a peace deal from the UN today. So unfortunately, I think the war is going to go on. Hope you guys are well and you guys have played any superhero games. What's up, stable Ronaldo? And I'm glad you're the stable Ronaldo because I don't like it when the unstable Ronaldo comes into my live streams. We like the stable one. So good that you joined. Any superhero games? I'm trying to think. Have you played superhero games, CLVR?
Yeah, I've played superhero games. I played the original Spider-Man game. The what's it called? I think it's just Spider-Man on the PS4 and Spider-Man Miles Morales, the new one.
Okay.
Not the I wish I had the newest one, but it's on PS5.
Is Super Mario considered a superhero these days? If so, I've played Super Mario. I played some Superman games, I guess, when I was younger.
I think he did.
Jesse's a big fan of Daft Punk. Stable Ronaldo loves the Batman Arkham games. You'd recommend them, okay? Kafella, I love you, Israel. I love you, Israel too. That's great. I like Gorillas, Mac DeMarco, Johnny Greenberg, Eminem, Shinzai, and so much more. People sometimes tell me that I look like Eminem when I had a crew cut. When Eminem had his hair brown in the movie 8 Mile, some people say that I sometimes remind him. Yes. Are you unstable? I'm seeing it now. I'm glad you are stable, Ronaldo. Love those games. I used to play superhero video games. And going back to our topic today, we're talking about music.
Yeah.
And specifically, not the bands we like, though I'm happy to go off on little tangents. We're talking about what musical instrument would we pick if we want to learn to play an instrument? or what instrument do we already play? Me just talking today, it's reminding me I want to improve my piano skills more, because I'm a great songwriter, but the only instrument I have at my disposal is, at least right here in my apartment, is the guitar. My mom has a piano at her apartment. And so I think I'm inspired by talking to you guys. I'm going to improve my piano skills this year. What about you, CLVR? What is your music improvement goal this year?
I think I try learning harder songs like uh trying to think of a harder song that I could try.
Can you play taps on the trumpet?
Taps.
You know, when or the morning revelry, there are two songs that are usually played on bugle. One of them is have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that.
So that's a military, what they play in the military to wake everybody up. And then when somebody dies, you would play taps, which is dun dun dun
Oh,
dun dun dun. Do you know that one?
yeah.
If you can learn to play those on trumpet, that would be fantastic, because those are two beautiful songs that everybody knows. My goal is to improve my guitar skills with your dad, Jesse. That's fantastic. Stable Ronaldo, do you support Palestine and Israel? My well, of course you again. I don't want to get too political here about this, but I'll just say, of course, I don't support loss of life on anyone's side, but I tend to have more connection with Israel. They weren't the ones who really started this, and they're still holding. Hamas is still holding a bunch of Israelis hostage. So, but anyway, let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the discussion, the fun stuff, and and stable Ronaldo. That's fine for you to support Palestine. All I just say is urge the people who are supporting Palestine to let the Israeli hostages free. We want to let them go free. And I'm trying. What's one more thing that we could talk about with music and instruments? It, CLVR, is there a popular song that everybody learns on tuba? Do you know?
I think what's it called? I think it's called Under the Deep, the Deep song.
By whom?
Oh. I don't remember by who, but I could probably look it up on my Switch real quick since I have it right here.
Yeah,
I
I
could
think
just
if we can all learn a famous tuba song that people learn, that would be very fascinating. And it's something that you're probably not going to hear anywhere else, because most people do not talk about the tuba. It's not an instrument that we talk about. I'm trying. If I had to pick one other instrument that I would want to play beyond guitar and piano, oh, I know what instrument it is. It's the instrument called the theremin. If any of you watch any Beach Boys songs, oh my gosh, that's funny. If you ever listen to some Beach Boys songs, especially the song "Good Vibrations," the song goes ooh, ooh, and part of it is the people singing, but the other part of it is people. They're playing something called a theremin. And the theremin is an electronic instrument that you don't even touch it. You make the sounds by moving your hand like this. It's very, very, very interesting. Jesse, go listen to the Beach Boys song "Good Vibrations" again today when we're done with the stream, because I think you'll hear the theremin. It makes a whatever that weird sound is, and it's fluttering like this. That is coming from the theremin. So we've lost Chase.
I'm still here.
What's up, CLVR?
I'm just looking for that song.
Okay. Give you 1 minute to find that song. And while we're waiting for that, come up with a goal for this summer to do something more musical. try to bring music into your life. And I don't mean other people's music. What's up, Lorelei? Great to see you again. I want you to bring music into your life that you are creating. Each one of you is super talented, more talented than you realize. Hey, CLVR, forget about it because it's boring not having you in the. Come back.
Well, I found it anyways.
What did you find? What's the name of the tuba song?
Let me get back to it.
By the way, this is a tip for CLVR and anybody watching about public speaking. Stop saying Every time I ask you to talk, CLVR goes
Right there.
What's what? I can't read it. That's not clear. Say it. Can you read it to us?
Host the something. Host the something.
I asked you to tell me the name of the song that people play on tuba, and you can't even tell me the name of it. You spent 5 minutes searching for it.
I found it though.
Yeah, you found it, but you can't tell. You can't even read the name of it. What's the name of the song? Stop brushing your hair. I already told you that. Stop rubbing it in.
I might have been on purpose.
All right, CLVR, you need to find the name of that song, and on the next live stream, you can share it in the chat. And Jesse Pinkman, stop saying All of you guys need to stop saying because it makes you sound less professional than you really are. Lorelei, do you sing? Do you play an instrument? Do you want to play an instrument? Jesse loves to sing musical songs to improve your singing. Yes, that's right, Jesse. CLVR, stop making me jealous.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, oh yeah. He keeps his brush right there, and then he goes, look at me. Look at my hair. I'm so pretty. I am the most handsome man in the entire world. Everything is beautiful.
I never said that.
Oh my gosh. Laura, now he's making me jealous because I don't have a cat as cute as that.
Hey, wait, 1 sec.
And now he's going to make me jealous by showing me a dog, right? A cute little dog. Lorelei plays the ukulele. I have a ukulele too. I like the ukulele. Which do you like more, guitar or ukulele? And I agree, Jesse. I think so. I like the guitar because it has a richer sound, but the ukulele is easier to take on a trip, to go on an airplane or something, because it's not so heavy. When you go on it with a guitar, it's basically my only carry-on. If I go on a plane with a ukulele, they kind of just let me take my backpack plus the ukulele. Lorelei likes the guitar more. Lorelei, where do you live? Which country are you in? Benedict Arlington. Stable around, same here. And the reason why I don't support Israel is because they're occupying land that isn't theirs. In the Old Testament, number 3, it's very clear, shows a map of Palestine. Well, again, that's very argumentative. We could argue both sides of that. The Jews were also in that area for thousands and thousands of years as well. So it's not so cut and dry. But we have an all discussion. I don't want to talk about politics on this cut because we're talking with CLVR. We're talking about music. Benedict Arlington, if you want to talk about politics in Israel Palestine, come join one of the other live streams because I will talk about that. But today, we're just focusing on music. California Dreamin'. Do you like that song, Jesse, or are you dreaming of California?
Why are they both saying sorry?
I don't know. Everybody's saying sorry. I don't know why. Did Justin Bieber have a song called Sorry?
I think so.
Something about that, yeah. Like I don't want to say I don't want to have to say I'm sorry or something like that. No problem, Benedict. It's a very interesting topic, and I'll do. You gave me an inspiration. If you subscribe to my channel, Benedict, I will do another live stream sometime this week. The title will be the Israel-Palestine debate, and I'll share my thoughts. You can share yours, and we'll have a very civil discussion about it. We're not going to get angry at one another. Yeah, anybody can share that. That's it.
Sorry.
Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no. That's the song.
Justin Bieber did make a song named Sorry.
Mitternachtblausch. Mitternacht means midnight. What's a What's a splausch? A splash? I'd love to know what splausch means in German. If you know. Thanks for telling me I have a nice voice. We don't know what CLVR's voice is because he hasn't yet sung. We're waiting for him to
What
sing
am I
a nice song.
now?
Oh, it's like so a midnight chat. Mitternachtsplausch. I hope you're telling me the truth. I hope I'm not saying a bad word.
That'd be bad.
But I like that. I'd love to have a Mitternachtsplausch with you. Yeah. Yeah. No,
That
it's
I'm
funny.
all.
CLVR looks like Justin Bieber. I sound like Justin Bieber. Put us together, we are a really successful rock star. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
LR. I got a new name now.
You have a what?
I have a new name. Jesse says CLR. I got a new name.
Thanks, Benedict. I appreciate you subscribing. Mitternacht would love you guys to subscribe as well. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscription. CLVR has his own channel too. He's working on getting up to 250 subs. I'd love you guys to help him get there. It's not CLR. Why does he keep typing CLR? Because that's your new name?
Yep, apparently.
So you need to remove the V from your YouTube screen handle because Jesse Pinkman has declared that.
Well,
Sorry. I see there's a basketball there. Do you play basketball?
no, but I was thinking of playing football. This upcoming year after summer break. But I am pretty good at basketball.
So I can't send. I don't know why hosts can't type in these live chats. Super weird.
You can
Super
type
crazy.
do a
Super.
poll. I need some outside time. I haven't been outside in a while.
Yeah. On that note, I think I'm going to end this live stream now too because I should go out and take a walk. I've been inside a little bit today. You're already going outside to take a walk, and it's still bright wherever the heck you are. Look, he brushes his hair to rub it in my face. He goes outside in the sunlight to rub it in my face.
Look, eyebrows.
Oh, you're making fun of my eyebrows too.
Oh shoot.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Let's all make fun of CLVR because he dropped the ball. Ha ha. And all be friends. And love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please, CLVR, it was a pleasure to have you.
It was a pleasure to be here.
It was a lot of fun. Tell your grandma I say hello.
All right.
And I hope you guys had a great time too. Definitely I might do another live stream tonight. Definitely doing one tomorrow night with Mr. Goodcat. He's going to be the special guest. Looking forward to talking with him. He has an interesting story. He's a father, and the day when he had twins, his wife gave birth to twins. He was working at a minimum wage job, earning $7.50 an hour, and he was so stressed out, thinking, "How the heck am I going to raise these twins on this paycheck?" So we're going to talk to him and ask him how he managed and how he was able to build a successful family, even though he had a job that was not giving him the income that he really, really needed to be the providing father that he knew he needed to be. So come back tomorrow for that, tomorrow evening, and have a good day. Thanks, guys. Bye.